Hi everyone, this is Sam from Cloud Tech World. Today we'll be looking at AWS CloudFormation Mappings. Mapping is one of the sections. It matches a key to a corresponding set of named values. So what mapping helps us is based on the, for example, this is an example. Based on the region we are launching this CloudFormation stack, we can choose the AMI based on the region. So let's look at an example. So this is one of the example. So here you can see that based on the region where we are launching this stack, we can choose that AMI ID automatically. So this uses this US East one as a top level key and HVM64 is a second level key. So we need to how we will be referring this. We will be using a FindInMap. It's an intrinsic function. It helps us to find which region. Okay, it uses an intrinsic function called FindInMap. So it has three parameters it requires, like what is the logical ID of the map, and it uses a pseudo parameter called reference AWS region. So based on the region, it automatically tells in which region we are launching this tank. Next one is the second level key. So the second level key is nothing but whatever the value we are giving in this mapping section. So now let's look into our code. So in this demo, we already have a stack. This is basically for launching an EC2 instance with a custom security group and some parameters we are passing to it. So let's look at the mapping section. So first we need to give the mapping section, then followed by the logical ID, what we are giving. We can give any name. For this demo, we will be using this. So let's give a logical name for this, logical ID for this, followed by regions which you are going to choose. So I'll be giving two regions in this. In real time, we'll be using more number of regions. So depends on our requirement. We'll be using one for development, one for testing, and one for production. So you can give any number of regions. So now we need is, so this is architecture for HVM64, that is we are giving as a second level key. So we need to give the correct AMI ID for this. In order to find the AMI ID, go to EC2 AWS console, choose the EC2 service, come to AMI section. So this AMI ID is for this North Virginia region. Similarly, there will be another AMI ID for US West 1. Now let's switch to US West 1. So here you can see that AMI ID is different. So once we give this, next we need to what to do is we need to refer this logical ID whenever you are given this image ID. So I am deleting the hardcode value. I am using intrinsic function called FindInMap. So here I need to give three different parameter values for this. First one is the logical ID we have given, that is nothing but region map. Next one is the pseudo parameter. Here you can check that what is the pseudo parameter they are given. So this helps us to find the in which region we are launching our AMI. Next one is our second level key. So here we are given second level key as a HVM64. So now what it does is, so it finds in which region we are launching this AMI, and it takes the corresponding AMI ID will be used for our EC2. So we can use one more example like instance as well. Like instead of giving instance type as a t2.micro directly, based on the environment we are launching, we can make use of this. For this, we need parameter. So that based on the parameter, like which environment, I'm giving my environment as a logical ID. This is another example. Next one we need is a type mandatory parameter. We can give any default value. Among default values of product, this will be automatically populated. So in the allowed values, so I'm going to give both div and prod. Now in the mapping section, we can make use of this. So I'm going to give my instance type. Next one is we need to give the top level key. So here top level key nothing but which environment we are going to make use of it. So next one is second level key. We can give this colon or we no need to give the double quotes. Next level key, top level key is prod. So now what we have written is, so we will be using another example for mapping, that is for based on the environment we will be automatically takes the value of instance type. So we need to refer this mapping in our example. Now come back to east section. So here instead of giving t2.micro, again give FindInMap. Again we need to pass three values for this. So first one is the logical ID. Next one is so for this we need to refer our parameter. So because in the parameters we will be choosing which environment. For just give the logical ID, that should be enough. So you can see this is different from the AMID we have chosen. So next one is the second level key. So second level key I have given like my instance type. So this should be enough. So here you can see that in this example we are automatically choosing our instance type based on our environment. Similarly, in another example we will be choosing AMI based on whichever the region we are launching. So the AMI will be automatically taken based on whichever the region is populating. So to save this file as in YAML format. Now go back to CloudFormation, create the stack, choose the YAML file which you have saved, click on next. I'm just giving for this demo purpose again just name as a stack name as a map. So region you can give anything. So I'm going to choose the dev environment. So here you can see this logical ID we have given as a my environment. It is coming here. Next one is a description for this. So what we are trying to do. So next is key pair. Now you can see that based on the environment we are choosing, our instance type will be automatically chosen. Similarly, based on the which region I'm going to launch. Here I'm launching US East one, so that this AMID will be automatically considered. So now click on next. Click on next. Click on create stack. So this will take few minutes for creating the stack. So now our instance is created. You can check in the resource section. Click on this instance ID. So here you can verify that what is the instance type. Here you can say that instance type is T2 small. That's what we have given for dev environment. So next one is AMI ID. You want to verify AMI, search for AMI. So here you can see that since we are in North Virginia, the AMI is It's ending with F8A. So here you can see the same ID here as well. So this is that usage of mapping. So we can map different values for different regions, or also we can make use of this based on the region. We can choose our instance type. So this is the one of the usage of mapping. Once you complete your testing, make sure you delete your stack. Once it is deleted, it will be removed from the stack section itself. Thank you for watching this video. If you like my video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.